everybody, and welcome to Cooking with Francois. Well, I sort of sounded French, but today we're cooking an Italian dish. It was voted on by the people here at work. They wanted me to do some more soups. So I am doing Zuppa, let me make sure, Toscana, which is a sausage, potato, kale, creamy soup. And we're going to get started by turning our pot onto brown saute. I have got 5 slices of thick cut bacon that I have chopped. We're going to put that into the pot. The recipe says to use a package of Italian sausage in the casing. Well, I was able to find it without the casing. The recipe that I'll be giving you will include, if you're using that with the casing, which basically means you take the sausage, you slice it down and take the sausage out and crumble it up and put it in the pot. But I was able, like I said, to find this pound of sausage not in the links. So I'm going to put it in the pot and I'm going to break it up. After I take the paper off that was stuck on the bottom that I didn't notice. I'm going to break it up. We're going to let that brown. And while we're letting that brown, I've already chopped my onions, and I'm going to take these I call them new potatoes, some people call them red potatoes, and we're going to also chop these up with skin on to get ready for once the sausage and bacon have browned. So, we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we're back. We have browned our sausage and bacon, and boy, this room smells good. Now we're going to add our liquids, which are 2 cups of chicken broth. You can use beef or vegetable, it doesn't matter, as long as it is some type of broth. All right, and then 4 cups of water. And you'll see why in a minute we're putting so much in there. Notice I did not turn off the brown saute because I wanted it to bring this liquid up to heat faster. That way when we start doing our pressure cooking, it won't take as long. Here are our potatoes. We put our potatoes in. Of course, you need that liquid for the potatoes. In my Ninja, I have done the onions and the garlic. So we're going to put that in now. It was a medium onion and 5 cloves of garlic. Instead of mincing it, I just put it in here and chopped it up with the onion. Close enough to mincing. It's in small enough pieces that will be fine. All right, that's taken care of. Now we're going to give it a big stir. And you're going to love this. A dash of Italian seasoning. So, I'm going to put about that much in. I'm sorry, you probably couldn't see that. About that much is how much I'm putting in. Remember, you can always add more later on. We're going to give this a good stir. Turn off the saute, and we're going to put our Instapot lid on. Turn it to airtight, not Instapot, my pressure cooker, I'm sorry. I don't have an Instapot. And now we're going to put it on high pressure for 8 minutes. Remember, it'll take about 10 minutes to get up to pressure, so in about 20 minutes, we'll be back because in this particular recipe, we will be using the quick release method. So, I'll be back to finish up our Zuppa Toscana later. Alright, we're back. It's finished cooking. And this is one of the recipes where you do a quick release. So we're doing a quick release. I'm also going to stop the cooking because the pot automatically keeps things warm after it's finished cooking. We now have a small bunch of kale that has been poured into bite-sized pieces. And we also have heavy cream. We also have salt and pepper. So these are the next ingredients as we finish up our soup. It's going to call for 1 cup of heavy cream. There's our cup of heavy cream. And let's see, it's just about ready, I think. All right, we'll be back when the steam has finished and add our last ingredients. All right, our pressure has released. We're going to take our lid off. I'm going to give it a quick stir. And now we're going to add our kale. And stir it in because we're going to put the lid back on also because we want the kale to wilt. We're also going to add our heavy cream at this time. And I'm going to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. All right, I'm not going to add any salt at this time because we don't know what it tastes like. So it's now been about 5 minutes. We're going to open up the pot again. We're going to give it a nice stir. And boy, I'm going to ask my cameraman if he would to take a picture. All right. Now let me scoop some up for myself. First thing I'm going to do is taste and see if it needs any more salt. It's okay for me, but people that are salt lovers might want some more, but I think it's great just like it is. It has a wonderful flavor. You've got your pieces of onion and your potatoes and bacon and sausage all in there together. Delicious. You should try this And remember, we always want to dig in.